Thank you, sir. Um Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Aakash Udasi, and I started my career in cybersecurity. And since past 8 years, I work in assurance analytics and MLAI domain. I would like to first start by thanking ICAI leadership to allow me an opportunity to present my use case in AI. I also thank my CA fraternity who are watching us and supporting our AI use cases. I'll first start with the problem statement, that we all, this is, an ever evolving world, and with ever growing compliance to taxation laws and increased scrutiny by regulators, you would all agree there has been an increased scrutiny, to provide quality audits. And CAs, chartered accountants, are stretched for time. And it is very essential that we make best use of our time uh, to meet the expectations of all our stakeholders, that is our clients, our biggest stakeholder, then regulators, and of course our staff and interns. Today, I'm going to talk about a solution which is a summarization of the lengthy documents, the large documents, unstructured documents, that is your Word document, your PDF, and most importantly, even the scanned files which comes in all shapes and forms. So there are various scenarios where this can be helpful. During stat audits, a summary of internal audit reports helps us in understanding the extent by which we can make use of their work. So a summary of the internal audit report is helpful. Similarly, we are all expected to, go through, read the board and ACM minutes just to ensure that no critical matter or decision which has been taken in those meetings get missed out, which might have an impact on our duty to report on financial matters. Similarly, concise summary of case laws or advanced ruling help us stay updated day to day. But you would all agree these are lengthy documents, and I was talking to one of my friend, who is in sole proprietor. He spends 1 to 2 hours reading these case laws or AR rulings, and it is time consuming. So if we get a summary of this, definitely it will be a huge time saver, and these summaries can also be used as ready reference for the future, and most importantly it will give us work life balance. So I'll just share my screen, start my tool. Let me know once my screen is visible. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the customized tool. Uh, Let me just put some credentials and log in. Yeah, like I said, this is a summarization tool, and you would find the UI elements, some of the UI features as part of this. Again, I would like to clarify that this can easily be replicated by open source technologies that is available out there, including the Gen AI technologies like ChatGPT or Gemini for that matter. So again, it is not an imperative to have a tool like this. It is just for better presentation and ease of use that this has been built. We can provide the client names, say XYZ Limited. Now, this is a document type, and one of our panelists did talk about the personas, and the selection of the document type which we intend to summarize will help us, because, for example, when we intend to summarize the board of directors meeting minutes, the persona of a company secretary will be invoked. Similarly, if we intend to summarize a contract, okay, the persona of legal team will get invoked. So for this demonstration, I have picked up board of directors meeting minute as the document which I would be summarizing, and there are some options that we need to tick. Again, this provide additional context. Like I said, in the backend, this tool is using the generative AI technology. It can be ChatGPT, it can be Gemini. It is up to the end user wish. So I'm going to pick up a scanned document and it is of dynamic nature, meaning some of the pages are tilted. It is not a straightforward document, and I'll take you through the underlying document as well. And you can also select the compression ratio. Again, it depends on how much data you can choose to lose. Okay, it depends on the risk appetite, I would say, and it also depends on the the importance of the underlying document. So for the demonstration purpose, I will select 20 to 30%. Again, you can also select the format in which you would want the output to be. I will go with Word, and whether you want the headings to be part of the output. So I'll just to run this fast, I go for a no. I will select this is the document I am selecting, which is a board of minute document. And when I click on submit, it takes you through different layers because it is a scanned document, and in 15 seconds I'll show you the underlying document as well. It has to pass through an OCR engine. Again, there are quite a many OCR engines available, freeware available, paid software also available, which can change extract the text from an unstructured document or a scanned document, and then it summarizes and finally it processes the output in the format that you have specified. So let me take you through the underlying document. As you can see, this is a tilted board of minute document. For client confidentiality, we have masked some of the key information. Okay, and it is a 6-pager document, as you can see. And like I said, it is tilted, and it is a scanned document, most importantly. Let's go to our tool, and it has done processing. I'll do a download. And let me open the summary. Yeah. So you could see, the document was, a 6-pager document, and it was a very lengthy document. And it has generated, because we selected 20 to 30% compression ratio.
Last 2 minutes remaining.
It has provided the summary in 1-pager document. Thank you so much for that reminder. And I can also, try and see if we can compare the two documents. 1 second. Okay, so maybe split screen is not possible, I guess, here, but I can take you through this specific element, and we can compare that. It has 1 second, just give me a second. Okay, I think something went wrong with the exchange. Okay, the point I was trying to make, the 6-pager document that we saw, and there were multiple clauses in that, it summarized the 3 paragraph in just 3 lines. And, one can, review it, and depending on, the detail it wants to cover in the summary, it can even increase the, the compression ratio. Similarly, we can do it for the case law. Again, the case laws, you would agree that it can go into multiple pages. And, we spend sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours, just to read a case law, which, is quite relevant for our client use case. And you can see this is one of the case law we have. And it is a 6-pager document. For the interest of time, I have already created a case law summary of this using the same tool?
Time's up, sir.
Okay, sure. That's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time, and have a great evening and rest of the weekend. Thank you so much.